Right, to discuss, we're joined by the president of one of the SAA unions, SACCA President Zazi Nsibanyoni-Anyiam joins us via Skype. Ms. Nsibanyoni-Anyiam, thank you very much. Let's look at what unions have gained or lost here. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand there will be significant retrenchments at SAA, but now there will be a payout. Some jobs will be saved. Is this all very bittersweet for you, though?
No, absolutely. I think as SACCA and NUMSA, we are relieved that the creditors, voted and we have avoided liquidation. That's been our goal from the beginning. But as you say, bittersweet. I mean, we have a potential 2,700 job losses that are imminent, and for us, that is sad. And, people are going to take VSPs, but we also know that some people will choose to stay. So we'll have to go through that process and see who wants to go, who wants to stay. And of course, we expect the management going forward, or the LCF, to follow the law. And there's labor relations in effect, and that must be followed.
And are you confident government will come up with the funding? There's been a real reluctance from government, from the South African public, to put more money into SAA, and now I think it's more than 26 billion that's needed.
Yes, I mean, we have to believe what the DPE says. They also have mentioned that they have a strategic equity partner, or a few strategic equity partners in place, which they're looking to use for the funding. So we'll see what the DPE has to say, and we're hoping Treasury can come to the party and stop with the reckless statement, so we can get to save our national airline.
With today's agreement, can we say that finally, because there's been so much back and forth and a lot of animosity as well, can we say that unions, the business rescue practitioners and government are now on the same page?
Francis, we have a lot of work to do. I mean, we've told you from the beginning that, we had a lot of input into the business. So we believe there's a lot of work that is in place, and also with the new interim CEO, we have a problem with having executive management and board members that have been around in the airline and have led to this airline down a road where it is today. So we are saying that this new interim CEO should be interim, and we want to see him go as soon as possible, and a fit-for-purpose CEO that has the expertise, the knowledge to take SAA forward can be appointed. We are done with the old. If we want SAA to survive, we need a good a team in place that can take this airline forward. We cannot continue to waste taxpayers' money being led by such people and board members.
For taxpayers, I mean, isn't this a problem that you still have a problem with SAA leadership and with what's been agreed here? So more money will go after the airline, and possibly there will be more disputes. So that's what we've been witnessing for a very long time.
No, I don't think so. If everyone really commits, I mean, the LCF and the DPE has committed to changing the board and have a fit-for-purpose new board. If they do so, we'll work with that board. If they have a group CEO that is capable with the right expertise, we'll work with that particular CEO. And we believe with the right leadership, SAA can really be turned around. And we're calling on that to happen as soon as possible. We've had interim people for many, many years. That has not helped the airline. So that needs to change very, very urgently.
How did it happen? At one point, the Department of Public Enterprises was saying things were being leaked. There wasn't a great relationship with unions. Have those fences been mended? How's your relationship with public enterprises right now?
I think obviously it's been a rocky road for us, Francis, because you know that we worked for 6 weeks, and at the end we had to fight for our input to be inserted into the plan. So we are hoping that as we go forward, we can really stick to the resolutions that we've made and, commit to a real effective change at SAA. So if we work together, we believe that we can have a good relationship. But if DPE, works in bad faith, then we're going to have to deal with it as it comes. But for right now, we are ready to work. We're ready to see who wants to go. And as SACCA NUMSA, we're going to protect those that want to stay.
All right, thank you very much. That was President of Union SACCA, Zazi Nsibanyoni-Anyiam. And we'll, of course, follow the next step. Government has to say it's willing to commit those funds towards SAA. There will be job losses. And ultimately, what's being touted as a new sustainable airline.